Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here at the Grand Velas Los Cabos, and I'm here with Emmanuel Santana, who's the Director of Food and Beverage here. Now, why are we interviewing Emmanuel? Well, you're going to find out because this place has some, if not the best food I've ever had. It's very close in any all-inclusive resort I've ever been to, and you're going to be amazed at the variety of choices. You'll find out all about that and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Emmanuel, first of all, let's talk about how many restaurants do you have here?
First of all, thank you for coming to the resort. Thank you very much. And we have 6 restaurants. We have a main restaurant that is called Azul. That is all-day dining with buffet.
Yeah, well, let's talk about them in turn because it's six restaurants for how many rooms? It's only 307, right?
We have 307 rooms.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's amazing for that.
Yes,
no, like that. So you started with Azul, which is kind of your, I would say, buffet restaurant, things like that, right? And that's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
We have open Azul from 7 to 11:30 for breakfast, and then from 12 till 6 for lunch. It's closed for dinner.
It's closed for dinner.
Yeah.
And it's right on the beach, really.
Yes, it's next to the beach.
Okay. And then let's talk about where we are right now, because this is kind of your showcase restaurant, right?
Yes, of course. We are the Cocina de Autor. Right. We have a menu designed for a chef with 2 stars Michelin.
Okay. What's his name?
It's Sydney. He's from Holland.
Okay.
And he has designed the menu since the opening of the hotel.
Okay.
So we have here Cocina de Autor. It's a really nice concept. It's really different all over Los Cabos. And we have an award that provided by the bar of restaurants here in Los Cabos.
Yeah, we got a chance to try it. It was we did the tasting menu. It was quite nice, and it really got a flavor of everything. But how would you describe this cuisine?
It's like the name, Cocina de Autor. It's a interpretation of the chef of different kind of dishes. We have from the sea. We have beef as well. We have surprises in the desert, as example, as you can tell.
Well, it was a wonderful experience, and the service was excellent. And then we also tried one that's called Velas 10.
Velas 10.
And talk a little bit about that one, because we did get a chance.
It's one of our champions, Velas 10. It's a kind of a mix of kitchen from the sea and steaks. And you can find tomahawk, you can find ribeye, you can find totoaba. There is a fish from this region, right. So you can have a really nice time there. And we have live music as well. Yeah, no,
we experienced that. And actually one of the best things, and we're looking out over the terrace here, is that most of these restaurants, if not all of them, you can eat outside as well as inside.
We have terrace and all of them. Yes.
Now, the other one we just tried last night was a wonderful Mexican, sort of new wave Mexican, I'd call it, which I believe you have at all your resorts, called Frida. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Well, Frida, as you know, is named in honor of our Mexican artist that is really recognized all over the world. So we have a nouvelle cuisine Mexican, we can tell like that. It's interpretation of classic dishes from tacos de barbacoa. We have mole as well, as you can try it.
Yeah, no, it was wonderful. It was very different. It's not your typical Mexican right away. So, but it is Mexican fine cuisine. I think
yes,
I like that.
Of course, but we have Mexican fine cuisine. Yes.
And then, so those are the 3 restaurants we got a chance to try because we were here actually 3 nights, but we weren't done, and we still have 2 more. And talk about the other 2. First of all, you have a French restaurant too.
We have Piaf. Yeah. That is our French restaurant. There is a classic French restaurant with linen, and we have a beautiful terrace there. And the concept, it's like if you've been in Paris, but with the beach. That's it.
And I would love someday I'll have to come back and try it. And then you have an Italian restaurant too.
Yes,
right?
We have Luca, where we have our cave of wines. We have the second largest cava all over Los Cabos, right there, and we have an Italian chef right there at Luca.
Well, it would be next time I'll have to come back and try it again. And then you're not done then yet because you have another restaurant that's just overlooking the pool, right? That is more sort of ceviche and things like that.
It's a kind of cevicheria. We call it Cabrilla. Yeah. We open only for lunch, and you can have ceviches, you can have sashimi, you can have the fish from the region, the fresh fish.
Yeah. Any others that we're missing? I mean, you have bars too. I mean, some nice ones.
We have bar, we have Koi bar, that is our lobby bar.
Right.
And then we have Sky, that is also a sports bar as
Although
well.
I got to tell you, I was in the first one that you mentioned, and I was watching sports there. So I was before I was aware you actually had a sports bar. So, but then, so you have two full bars, right?
Of course, and as well we have room service 24 hours. 24 hours we have.
So why the focus so heavily on cuisine here at Grand Velas? Why?
That makes the difference with our partners all over. The food, the beverage, and the service. We are really focused on that, and to provide the best quality of food with the best environment and with the best service.
Well, I have to tell you, we not only the food was great. You're absolutely right. The service was outstanding. Last night the waiter was amazing. Who was at Frida for us? He explained everything, and then every night, the last 2 nights, it's been an amazing service from the 8-course tasting menu here at this restaurant to the Velas 10, which was an amazing experience, and it really is a step above a lot of the other all-inclusives. And not to say they do a wonderful job, but this is very, very, very different for your customers, and it may be a good selling point for this resort, right?
Thank you very much. We work a lot in training with the people on a daily basis. We have the chefs describing the dishes for them in order to they be really capable to describe to our customers.
And they do it very well. Well, Emmanuel, thank you very much for taking the time to explain. It was rather overwhelming, the number of choices that you have for the number of rooms and guests you have. It's definitely, cuisine is a highlight of this resort, and actually most Grand Velas resorts all around Mexico. Congratulations. I think it's a great product, and one that everybody should give a try to. Thanks again for taking the time.
Thank you very much for coming, and please come.
There you go. There's an invitation. Come eat. Anyway, I'm James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.